Is that him? Can you hear us?
Oh my God.
Uh-oh. Well.
What's the word?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we got the man, the one and only, Pittsburgh Steelers alumni, West Virginia Mountaineer alumni, but my mother freaking lockup mate.
I lost you on here.
Let's go. I can hear you. I can hear you, Coach.
God.
I can hear you, Coach Terence Garvin. Now, I know you are down, I believe it's the Tropical Bowl. That's what it is, right?
Yeah, I got the Tropical Bowl, man.
Yeah, man. Getting your, this is what the, like, Senior Bowl type stuff, right? All-Star games and stuff like that. Talk about your role, man. What you got going on down there, man?
I got the linebackers down here, so I'm just coaching them up, getting them together.
Okay.
4-2-5. You know how it goes.
Okay.
4-2-5. Set the strength to the field.
Okay.
We can't blitz. Can't do too much. So.
No, that's the All-Star game rules. No blitzing,
You know
no exotics. Yeah, keep the coverage simple. Yep.
You know how it goes.
Yep.
So, yeah, just doing what we do.
Now, we might have a linebacker coaching spot opened with Brian Flores looking elsewhere.
What's up?
What's your thoughts here?
I seen that.
What's your thoughts? You think you can make the trip up here?
What's up?
Yeah, I can make the trip. I saw in there.
I saw you posted up with Mark, so you know you already got you a little in
Man,
already.
So I had to go talk to him. I'm like, bro, you're still a legend.
Hey.
The 40, the original Get Back man.
Hey,
like,
I'm about to say, when you see Mark, you in the right place, baby. Yeah.
you're in the right place. We that was our first that was our first out of experience.
Running into it on the circuit now.
We didn't get the combine experience. You were a combine guy though, weren't you?
I was, but the Steelers ain't rock with me over there though. The Steelers ain't rock me at the combine. I was a Jags combine guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah. So I did not know that. I ain't know Mark then. I wish I did. I would have felt a lot better about myself. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was your 40? Did we get them numbers?
Oh, my 40?
Yeah, what was your 40?
Unofficial 4.56 on the laser 4.63. What's happening?
Wow.
What's happening?
Okay.
What's happening? Oh,
I hear you.
Oh.
You're a 4.5 guy.
Oh.
Do people know how fast a 4.5 really is?
They be sleep on it. You know how that go, TG.
How fast
They
a
sleep
4.5
on it.
really
They sleep on it,
seriously
TG. The same. Listen, you know how fast it is. The same way when Kenny Pickett said yesterday that he's anticipating Jordan Addison running a 4.29 or a 4.28 40. I say, bro, do you know how
Did
fast
you say
that is?
4.28? You know how fast a 4.28
I say,
is?
bro, what?
Yeah. That's Tyrese type.
That's stupid fast, bro.
Yeah. I don't see a 4.2 anything. Not a 4.2.
That's what I was thinking. I thought he was. I thought 4.4. I thought 4.38 best case scenario. That's 4.2 is flying, bro.
4.2 is flying. The records in the 4.2s. Like, that's flying.
It's flying, bro.
That's absolutely flying. If you're on a 4.2, he'll be.
He top 10.
He make first. Yeah, he was first
top
receiver
10.
too.
Yeah, he's top 10.
On a 4.2, that changes the game.
Yeah.
Because he's still a guy. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's one of them dudes that obviously, keeps getting his name kind of brought up around us, and we've been having these conversations.
I was going to say, still in Nation 1.
Yeah, whether it's at 17 or 32. And we haven't officially gotten to our draft talk all the way yet because for some of the people on the show, we still got action in the postseason, so we can't completely turn the page to Austin talk just yet. Deke still got action. Deke still in postseason mode. You know how it go, man. He still got some action going on this week. You know what I mean? Hey, tune in Sunday 3:30. Tune in, man. Don't miss the game.
Who they got?
Hey, we got the ops this week. You know the homies that you broke the man's face, the one you broke his face, that one, and the one we went and fired up on the other dude. That
momentum is high.
Yeah, we got that one. It's cool. I hope they bring Cincy, bring the bingle, and bring that little coin they've been flipping too. Every time they do that, bring that coin. I want you to bring that coin up. Bring that coin to the 716.
They was in the lead when it stopped.
So go ahead and bring that coin. Bring your bingle. Bring your friends and your friends' friend. Bring some of that Skyline chili while you at it. Bring all that up there to the 716, baby. Bring all.
It's at 3:30.
It's at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We want all that. Come on now. Come on now. You ain't the only one. That's all right. You ain't the only one.
I hear you.
Yeah, we ain't surprised. Ain't no surprises over here.
I hear you.
But we gonna get to that one. We ain't dang on, man. We ain't even got to that one just yet.
Wait, so you were asking,
You know,
basically, would
How
you want to draft
would
Jordan
you want to
Addison
draft
with the
Jordan?
17th
Yeah.
pick? And there's some caveats, too. People were talking about drafting Addison, potentially just trading Diontae, so we could get like a second-round pick for Diontae, and we could address our other needs that way.
I think you gotta let Diontae walk. I think you gotta let him get up out of there.
Really?
Now, why is that?
I think you try to get something for him. I think you let him get up out of there and you bring in something. I think you draft the receiver. It's young and cheap. You know how it is. It's young, cheap. You get something talented, and it's kind of like you just replace that position, which you try to upgrade the. I think you know that 14 is your star. That's the star in the making. You know, picking. So I think with him being the star in the making, that's your future number one. I think you're more fishing for a 1B, like a deep threat guy, a little bit more like they're looking for that guy to do the intermediate, the short, the zip routes and whatnot.
I feel like you're talking about Jordan Addison right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
But I feel like y'all talking about Diontae too. He don't consistently
I
catch
agree
it,
with you.
but y'all talking about him too.
I think that's why you go at Addison, because you get a cheaper form of Diontae.
Okay.
I think the business comes in for sure.
He's cheaper than the 18, yes. But he's
And I
not
think
cheaper in the sense of the draft capital, though. You're going to have to give him at 17 or 32, right? It's going to be one of those first rounds. One of those picks that you got to go.
If you catch him at 17, you catch him. But I think we still got to see what the Calvin kid is. The kid that was here last year.
The real 4-2. He's the 4-2 guy. Yeah.
That's a 4-2 guy.
That's a real 4-2.
So, but I think 14 is going to be the threat. Pickens going to be the threat. And they're going to kind of let that be the guy. He looks like he's going to be the guy. And they're going to get that intermediate slant game, screen game from this next role. Okay. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for like a Addison type, or it's some guys coming up.
Yeah.
But I can see Addison getting the lead because of Pitt. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Like Pitt, that
we do kind of have that in Deontay. You're just talking about contract though. You just want to.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
18 off.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's not the guy. I'm just saying that 18
for
18 for the guy he is. Yeah. I think they're gonna let that go. Yeah. I don't think he'll get that.
I thought that's a prediction.
That is interesting. That you starting off with that? That's your hot take for you starting off already? Is that what you going with?
I thought that's what this year was. He got a 1 year. We'll give you some money. Prove it. We didn't want to get married to you. I feel like he didn't. I think we will all agree he's not going to get the second year. They're not. I don't think they'll give him the second.
TG talking spicy.
That's what I'm saying. That's not what we seen. It's not that what you didn't see.
I think you're in the wrong field. You went into coaching. I think you should have went front office.
Ooh, TG say, look, bro, this finna go down. Okay.
He had the 1 year prove it last year. They paid him pretty well. He's already won the lottery.
No, without a doubt. Well. He's been compensated well, and he's going to get employed wherever else he goes. He's still going to get employed.
He's going to go get a job somewhere.
Yeah, without a doubt.
He's just not going to, or his number has to come drastically down. Like he didn't. They're not going to give him that.
But see, it's 218. Yeah, 18 again.
He's not going to get the second one.
So this is my question then. Versus trade, because I could see them exploring the trading option because what you laid out and what obviously what Deke said. But I also think of it in this sense. In terms of lowering that number, you could lower that number by extending. So do you think that could potentially come to play if you extend him?
I think that could come.
Because then you could drop down that per year average. But I think he would in a sense if you're giving him the long-term security, especially he has to be feeling that same pressure that all of us can see when we say George Pickens is the number one receiver.
But I think the whole argument last year was he wanted that money.
He did.
He didn't want to lock into that long term.
True, but that was also before we drafted a George Pickens and George came in here and did what he did. I think he has to understand that, right?
You think his mind changes?
Nah, you know his mind don't change. You know his mind don't change.
I think you trade that. You see if you can get that off.
Man.
So here's what we got with him.
I don't even know if you can really trade it like that. I'm being honest.
Not for the 18. I think the 18 is a lot for him.
So here's what we got numbers wise. 2023 would be a $16 million cap hit. And we actually have him past 2023. It's 2024 too. It's $15 million cap hit.
Yeah, I just don't see it. If he's not a guaranteed, if that's not part of the guarantees, I'll see them letting him ride. Or they trade him off for a draft pick.
So this year, his dead cap is 19. So, yeah, you wouldn't cut him now. But then 2024, after next season, the dead cap is 5. So that'd be a $10 million difference.
They had to have, it was a signing bonus how they did it. It's had to be how they
these are
structured
the business aspects where they're
that
making
is definitely that. Yep.
Yeah. So the fact that he is still in the books, they might keep him. That might change the game. You know, he give him this year. Let's see what you do again.
Because the only way you would have to have somebody take on that money.
Yeah, I think they try to trade
that.
him.
Yeah,
I think they try to trade him. I can see him on trade day.
Trade.
He'll for sure be in discussions.
Trade potential.
He'll for sure be in discussions, and they'll try to see if they can get a pick and get back in, and they'll go get a receiver. Yeah. It's some young guys in there.
It's got to be Addison.
Addison's the guy.
It's got to be. Yeah, that boy from Ohio State. That boy from Ohio State is cold. That didn't play all year.
See, TG, I'm not all the way caught up on all my college prospects just yet. You know, like I said, there's still some action going on this weekend. But after, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, when February hit and the confetti done rained down and that charging Buffalo is running back through all that confetti.
You're not going to win the Super Bowl.
Bro, why you? Don't be a hater, bro. You already didn't. Now, TG, you text me some outlandish stuff about Kirk Cousins yesterday, and you try to just leave it alone. So I'm gonna paint the story. I'm gonna paint the story, guys. Okay. So we're done for the day. Obviously, podcast done. I'm researching Deke because it's time for me to cook. All right. I dropped the steak vid last night. I see y'all rocking with it. Y'all know I got a little skills in that thing. All right. But I'm cooking and I'm texting my dog. I'm like, all right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a route. You good for tomorrow? Da. And he sends me this text, Deke. Let me see if I can read this word for word. I don't think it's any explicits in this thing. Just a little work, LOL. And then he includes, LOL, I told you, Kirk a bum, by the way. Like, bruh. So then I text him back, don't you start that Captain Kirk explicit tonight. He did his part, and I said, we're going to talk about it. And he didn't even want to respond. He didn't even want to. No, you did not.
I told you don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Now, nope, because you did the same thing Deke tried to do yesterday, and we're going to talk about this, okay? Yeah, I'm sick and tired of y'all coming at Kirk like Kirk ain't about that.
He's gonna let you down.
I'm sick and tired.
Bro, it was 4th and 8.
Bro,
4th and 8 for the season.
If you don't stop with this 4th
check down, bro.
Listen, TG.
For the season, bro.
TG. Kirk was 31 for 39. 273. He averaged 7 a completion with 2 tutties, 0 picks. Stop playing, bro. No. Who was he throwing it to? Tell them boys to get open, man. It was pressure. Was it not pressure on the inside? Was it pressure on the inside? So y'all want him to just throw? So just throw it up into double coverage and hope for the best. So just throw it to double. So just throw it to double coverage. Justin was Justin cooking? Yes or no? Justin was 7 catches for 47 yards.
I think you throw to Jefferson no matter what.
He was 7 catches for 47 yards, man. That's all I'm saying, baby. Come on, man. Come on, man. He was doubled on that play. He wasn't getting off that game. That was the best decision to make, man. It was nowhere else he was going to go with that ball. Where was he going to go with it?
Bro, the check down?
Can we get a stop on defense? If they get a stop on defense, we ain't even got to worry about this stuff, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Kirk ain't give up 31 points. All right.
Bro, you threw a check down.
Kirk did not contribute to giving up 31 points. TG, you play
got
defense.
The ball, end of the game. TG,
were you a linebacker or were you a running back? Okay. Were you a safety? Or were you a wide receiver? Okay, so you know what side of the ball you're supposed to be siding with right now, man. The defense got to get a stop. There you go, man. Come on, man. They got to get a stop, bro.
But he threw a check down.
Oh, man. So 39 for 31, and we hollering about the one that was complete to the check down. That's what we hollering about.
That's what some of these games come down to.
So that's the one we hollering about. All them other throws that was money, all them other throws that was getting off, we hollering about. Check down on 4th and 8 with interior. What about that left guard? Why the left guard didn't make a block, man?
Man, coach.
Why the left guard didn't make no block, man? Left guard should have made a block, man.
What about the check down? You're avoiding the game.
If that left guard makes his block, Kirk can look and better assess the Justin Jefferson situation or the backside deep end that was coming open. Okay. But because he didn't have time, because his team let him down, now he got to be the guy. Now everybody got to come point things at Kirk. That's crazy.
That's what you're paying him to do.
That's crazy. Kirk is not paid to be elite. Kirk is paid to be really good. He was really good. That's all I'm saying.
He's not paid to be elite.
He's paid to be really good. He's not. Does he got
fully guaranteed contract?
Just because it was fully guaranteed doesn't mean it was elite level money. He ain't got Dak Prescott money. He ain't got Mahomes money. He ain't got Rodgers money. He got really good money. It's just fully guaranteed money, but it's just really good for the quarterback position.
I hear you.
That's all I'm saying. They paid him really good money because he's a really good quarterback. He's Jimmy G. He's Tannehill. He's in that class, slightly above, in my eyes.
It just comes down to, hey, you got a final drive. Get it done. Just get it done.
Well, Justin, get open. I tell you, I said Justin Jefferson ain't never done nothing without Kirk. I told y'all that, man. I told y'all he a Kirk product, man. He can't do it without Kirk. He ain't do it without Kirk.
No.
He ain't do it without Kirk.
Now, Kirk played better than I thought he would throughout the whole game, or just in general. You're right. He played fine. He wasn't the sole reason they lost, but when it comes down to those winning moments,
you got 4:30 Kirk.
Those final drives,
you got 4 o'clock version.
You need
Kirk.
Your quarterback to step up. You need your so-called leader to step up.
He gave you everything you wanted when it was light outside.
No.
When was it 4th and 8? That was at 7 o'clock at night. That's prime time. That ain't on him.
When it's winning time, you got to step up.
He
sometimes.
gave it to you.
Winning time, that's not what Kirk
Man,
do.
listen.
Right.
Kirk gonna give you everything he need in the daylight hours. Okay, so he did what he's supposed to do. It was a 4:30 kickoff. He balled out until it got dark, and then you can complain about the 4th and 8, but that ain't on him no more. Let your primetime players be primetime players, man. Y'all gotta leave Kirk alone, man.
I don't see it. I called it. I called it. I said they're gonna lose.
I can't stand the fact that they lost that game too. That was
TG.
No. Because I feel like those were the two things that I couldn't have happen this weekend. Vikings couldn't lose, and them Bills couldn't lose. All right, because I said if I come back on this show, I know what y'all gonna be on. I already know the energy. TG texted me during the game on Sunday.
Ooh,
it was the Bills game.
What? He texted me in the game. I said, "Oh no, he did not." No, he did not.
That soft play that the Dolphins did on third and 8. Man, all you got to do is just come make this tackle. That's
just
what they
tackle,
want,
bro.
They love that soft football.
Yeah,
we're not going to talk about that. That was terrible. Get off the field and get it one more chance. I hated the 4th and 8 that the Dolphins ran. They ran that over route. I was cool with the play. I think you throw to Tyreek Hill no matter what.
You got to give him a chance? Just like Justin Jefferson, huh?
You throw to Justin Jefferson no matter what. These are your star players.
Okay.
Throwing the ball.
Okay.
Those Dolphins receivers got to catch the ball, too. There were some bad ones.
Bro, but it was some great finishes going on by them DBs, too, though. Let's throw that out there. All right, they was finishing.
They
was finishing.
Holy hell. Second dropped a dime. I'm not even saying Thompson was good, but he had some throws. Some weird throws. I think the receivers were so surprised that they were good throws. Yeah. That's why they dropped them,
I think the Bills DBs were kind of surprised, too, man. We weren't expecting that either. I was like, bro, whoa, wait a minute now. You ain't supposed to be throwing the ball.
Yeah, it was like one in every 5 or 6 passes he would have a good one.
Yeah. And their receivers were definitely good enough to still get open. That's the other part. It's like, yes, you don't have the quarterback, but they still got Tyreek and Jalen. Both of these dudes finished in the top 5 in receiving yards this year. They both nice. So it's like, I get it, man. But you talking about, was it in doubt? Never in doubt. Never a question.
Oh, it was in doubt.
Never in doubt. Never a question.
It was a lot of panic going on.
Man. We were sitting up there, feet crossed, drinking Mai Tais, man. It was good. We had that Dolphins pack pre-rolled up. It was already ready, man. We weren't tripping on that, not at all.
I didn't see that.
It's all good. It's all good.
I seen panic.
No.
I seen quarterback. I wish Tua would have played. I just seen a lot of
that sounds like a lot of hoping and wishing, but the facts of the matter were when it was time to win.
You handled that.
When it was time to win, they did.
On the
Cincy, baby. We don't apologize for winning now. We ain't gonna do that. Nah. It's a single elimination tournament, baby. Survive in advance. That's what we on. Let's go.
We in the business of winning.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah. But we had another thing that we needed to talk to you about as well, man, because this happened before, you called us up and before you started talking to us outlandish nonsense about Kirk Cousins. But we did get another report about our coaching staff. Jerry Dulac, you know Jerry, did drop the report that all signs are pointing to Matt Canada being back.
Okay, I thought we were talking about the bigger news. Oh. But I'm with you.
The bigger news.
What's that news?
The bigger news than that.
Do tell.
Did you not hear? Well,
I'm listening.
On heaven, West Virginia has come in and swooped the coach off of the illustrious Pittsburgh staff. They've come in and swooped an illustrious superstar, a potential offensive coordinator, Sean McVay Jr., a guru.
You talking about my boy Blaine?
I'm talking about Blaine Stewart.
Let's go. Blaine got the job?
Blaine is headed to Morgantown is what I'm hearing.
Bro, that's fire. What capacity?
I'm hearing the receiver coach.
That's fire. Yeah, that's fire. Blaine, I like that.
I love Stewart in Morgantown.
Absolutely. You know I'm a Blaine guy because of the JMU connection. So can never go wrong when you got that type of combo going on around here.
I'm hearing.
Let's go.
The illustrious.
Let's go.
Is headed to Morgantown. It all feels right again in the world because that's a Stewart.
I like that.
And he's coming with that Coach T knowledge.
Oh, facts. He done a bid under him now. He done got 4 in under Coach T now, man.
He just created a George Pickens. You see what I'm saying?
Tell me, whoa. Wait a minute.
What's the problem?
Wait a minute.
What's the problem?
Did you? Maybe I didn't hear that.
What's the problem?
Did you? It sounded like you said that my dog Blaine created.
We should ask Pickens that next time he's on, maybe.
That threw me off.
Did Stewart create you, Pickens? Was your success rookie year?
Hey, that's a Blaine Stewart product right there. That's how we. That's
Stewart product right there. You see what that like?
Wow, I did not know that's what we were doing.
With a few months with that.
I was with you. I didn't know we were going there though. All right, I was with you. I was in the car. I didn't know we was going that far. That's wow. Okay, all right. You should have went with the Diontae, man. Like he created a Diontae. That'd be more realistic, man. He's like that's a George Pickens.
Jeez. Months with that. Wow. And he turned that into that. So all you young receivers listening, if you want to be like that.
This is messed up. He's using the podcast for recruiting.
Hey, son, this is crazy.
Like that. If you like how 14 Tony toe taps, you know what to do.
This is messed up.
You know what to do.
Hey, son, this got to be a recruitment violation, man. You can't be promoting this on. Come on, man. Hey, son. That boy.
See, I thought you were talking to big news. You were talking to other news.
He said the big news.
I thought you were talking to big news.
That's funny. I like it. But yes, on a lighter scale, I guess. Then the creator of George Pickens leaving the Steelers and going to West Virginia.
Yes,
we do have reports that Matt Canada will be coming back for at least one more go around.
I did see it.
What was your reaction to that, man? What was you thinking when you saw that?
I told you I thought Brian Leftwich or bust. That's what I had changed to. That's what I went with. When I seen Leftwich come free, I kind of thought something might shake a little bit, but it just seems like the right move. I feel it. I think you give him the year, you let it see what it is. I think you got this whole young flow in the sense of the offense trying to come together. I think you keep the leader of it, I guess is the way to put it, to see what this whole thing does. So I thought it was a good move. I thought it was Steeler-esque. It was Steeler-esque.
Would you have done it?
I might have brought in Brian Leftwich.
Now, we were talking about this yesterday.
We were.
Are we sure he's that much better than Canada right now, considering Canada?
Like, how confident are you? How confident?
Like, the Bucs offense was pretty brutal this year, and that was not on Leftwich, but still.
I just think it's all in what you believe. Like, everybody has a different philosophies. It's kind of in, do you believe in the person and whatnot? And I don't think it's not that people don't believe in Matt Canada. I think people definitely believe in Matt Canada. I just think Byron Leftwich comes in proven, comes in a little bit more I like flavored, I would say, like being somebody he's seen those things exactly, like he's lived it. So I don't know. I think the thought and belief he's been with a Brady, that knowledge is different. Like just what a day in the life of a Brady is like. You get a firsthand experience of that. I think he just brings a lot more elements that will strengthen a player.
Now,
Then
do you have any concerns per se that he hasn't dealt with more of like a mobile quarterback though? Because when we talk Brady is definitely in the mode of like when we talk about like Big Ben or some of these older guys where it's just more statuesque. Huh?
Brady's a statue.
That's what I'm saying. But with Kenny's more of a mobile guy. Kenny has that part. Do you think that that's something that he could expand? Because at least we know with Matt Canada, that's like one of his things,
But I think that helps even more, Like he's trying to run RPOs with Brady, just like you just said. Like
that's what you mean. Okay.
Brady is no threat to the RPO. It's different when you can put like a QB read on the end of something.
Yeah.
Shout out some of my linebackers. We had this QB read. They were pulling the guard in front of them, and they're running the QB read behind it. So it's
they
like
mess with your keys. Yeah.
You got the linebacker standing in standstill. I think it's better for him when you can tag an extra little layer on the back end of it.
Yeah.
So it's like, to me, I don't think it harnesses him at all. I think it enhances his skill because it's like, not only can I do the plays I was working with Tom, and I've seen them work with Tom, so now I know they work with Tom. I can do this as well. I don't know. I think that's somebody to keep an eye on moving forward. I could see him coming in just in the program.
Oh, in terms of Leftwich?
Yeah, don't be surprised if you just see him join the team, just some form of the program.
Hit him with a title, pass game coordinator. Yeah. They give you a title now. They will title you. Yep.
Just get him in the building type.
Well, with that being the case, then what do you anticipate happening on the defense side of the ball then? Obviously, we know Brian Flores, man, it's only a matter of time, it seems like, before he, is going to get a job somewhere else with, the Browns and obviously the head coaching interest from the Cardinals. How do you move forward with that situation then?
I don't know. I think I would be curious to see what happens. I think.
Or do you think he doesn't leave? Because I was assuming, but he could be. Yeah, he could be staying. What you think?
I think you got to see what happens. I don't think you can hold Flores too long in there, but I don't know if he gets on. I don't know what happens with that. Like, is that whole thing gone away? Like, is he? You see what I mean? Like,
because he still got the lawsuit going. Yeah.
Does he get offers to be a D coordinator? Does he get those other offers?
Well, because I see the Browns, they
got an interview.
The Browns went to interview him for the DC spot, and then Cardinals interviewed him or want to interview him for the head coaching spot.
Did he get the offer though?
Yeah, I guess not, because they went with Schwartz.
You see what I mean? Like, I think it'd be curious to see what offers he gets. Like, I get the interviews. I'd be curious to see what offers he gets too. So,
Fair enough.
I think that'll tell a lot more. Like, I think if he gets offers to leave and it's something that he wants, I think he leaves. I'm sure he likes Pittsburgh a lot.
I feel like he fits, man. I think he's I think he fits what we need, man.
I thought it was a nice fit as well. I thought it looked good. I thought those linebackers playing well this year.
I would agree.
So he had people stepping up in roles. I like what he got in there. He got some talent in there in the future. We love Buddy, so it's like you can see he has some potential in the future, like in a good linebacker unit in there, And I think that's enticing. Like if he's not in a hurry to leave, I think you can see him stay.
Now, would you consider making a change to his title? We obviously know Terrell Austin is the DC. Would you potentially make any shifts in that room in terms of those titles between those two guys if that meant keeping a Brian Flores?
I think if it meant keeping him, yeah, I think so. But I don't see that happening. I think one thing about Pittsburgh is they kind of stay loyal to what it is. I seen Coach Butts wait behind Coach LeBeau. Even though Coach LeBeau was the legend, it still was like, well, you have to just wait.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I think the fact that the title's been assigned, I think that's his. I think Flores is the type that at any point a head coaching job could come and he would leave. So I don't think they would hand that off to somebody else with him having the potential to leave at any time that strong. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, I'm going back to what you said earlier. One of the things I'm curious about with Flores is, would he rather just stay in Pittsburgh if it meant, like, Cleveland offering him, like, the defensive coordinator spot? It's like, yeah, it's an upgrade in title, but is it going to be a better scenario for you? Because you're going to the Browns organization. Yeah. Maybe it's better just to stick around here for a year. Now, head coach could be a different story, but I could see him being patient with it.
Yeah, because I think with head coach, you don't get to pick and choose when those jobs become available. So it's like if you're a Brian Flores, if it becomes an opportunity for you, you just take that. Yeah. But I think you could be more selective with coordinator spots or even position coach spots where he's currently at right now because of, his track record. And this scenario is still a good place for him if he's just building and kind of getting that good credit back going and stuff like that.
Then I agree with you completely. I kind of like what you said, Deke, because it's like, I don't think he just jumps for anything. I think it got to be the right thing for him to leave, if that makes sense.
It's looking like AZ does make sense if they do offer him.
I mean, that come on now.
I could see AZ making a lot of sense.
I mean, it's the perfect place. They just changed the colorway, but it's still the Steelers.
The GM they hired, I think he had like some Patriot connections to Flores too.
Come on, man.
They got a ton of talent in there.
Come on, man.
They got 2 linebackers who can absolutely fly.
Yeah.
They got 2 corners, super athletic. They got tons.
They got pieces.
Got pieces in there. So I think
I do wonder that dynamic though, Brian Flores with like Kyler Murray, because I've seen, like, you think about how Kyler and Kingsbury would go at it and stuff. Flores don't strike me as that type of coach, man. Yeah.
I think Brian Flores is a really good coach.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Murray might be out of there.
That's what I'm saying.
Might be on the trade block.
I'm like, you seen it? He won't rocking with 2 all the way either, man. Hey, man, we're gonna see if he does get it. We'll see. It'll be interesting. All right. We said no.
Him and Kyler will work. I think Flores is the type, like, he can work with a lot of people.
Yeah.
I think he's been in any building type.
Maybe with Tua, he just didn't want him.
I
don't know.
He didn't want to draft him. It wasn't anything like he didn't
like a personal thing. Yeah, he just didn't want that.
He didn't want to draft him at 5, but it was the whole tank for Tua thing. Miami bring him in. There was just that whole propaganda to try to get him in there, and I guess probably the owner overruled him. I'm guessing.
Tua's a different style of quarterback too. Tua's kind of more like everything has to be on time.
Yeah,
everything
schedule guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everything has to go exactly how it's supposed to go. Type.
Kyler gonna improvise. Yes.
Yeah. It's always got somebody like that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, with that being said, man, it's time to get some picks in, baby, because we still got playoff action this weekend.
How'd you do on last week's picks?
I don't know, man, because we were doing our picks going into this. So I don't know if Deke told you. I watched him though when we did our picks for the whole season. Yeah, it got bad. What did the spread end up being? I lost you lost by like 17.
Yeah, it was double digits. It was bad.
TG, what'd you say?
I would have been.
Oh my Lord! What'd they say? Man, many have tried, but unfortunately, TG, I've done better, worse, man. You know how that go, baby. Hey, you ain't the first one to come up here trying to pick against me, baby. Come on now, I done better, worse. You know that ain't nothing but a thing, baby. Ain't nothing but a thing.
I know I called this Giants Vikings for sure.
I think you switched. I'm not gonna lie.
I low-key think you switched too.
I think Muds talked you into Kirk.
I think you switched. I low-key feel like you switched it. Last time we talked, I feel like you switched at the end. I feel like you switched with the Kirk at the end. I do feel like we was on the Kirk Cousins board.
I couldn't believe the switch either.
You told me the lights were gonna come on,
and you believed it. We both believed it.
No, you said
technically the lights did come on. Technically he did his thing. Technically he did do his thing. He was lights out until it got dark.
It's all good until they literally cut the stadium lights on.
Like, seriously, that's what happened. You talk about 4th and 8. The game started at 4 o'clock.
The moment the lights turned on, the game changed. Respectfully.
All I'm saying, if y'all notice about Kirk, he's compensated in that manner. Why y'all be acting surprised? That's all I'm saying, man. Y'all be giving Kirk such a hard time. Y'all want Kirk. Why y'all want Kirk to be elite?
I'm not giving him a hard time.
It's like y'all want Kirk to be so elite.
We just know what it is.
He's not elite. He's just really good. But why y'all want him to be elite?
I don't think he's getting over the hump. So, like, if I was a Vikings fan, I'd be so frustrated.
I went in. I'll be frustrated with my team. Like, why Justin ain't go for 150 this week? Yeah, I'm seeking comfort. Why Dalvin Cook ain't rush for $130? I'm seeking comfort.
No,
I'm seeking
not
comfort.
The QB you want.
Why ain't Pat P get a game winning
pick
pick again?
A lot of money to, and you don't
comfort.
feel like he can get it done in the big moments.
I mean, he gave you 8 game winning drives this season though. That's
regular
all I'm saying.
season.
It's cool. He gave you 31 for 39, 273.
He did not give you 8 games.
He gave you 8. They won 8 one score games. Those are 8 game winning drives by Kirk. All right, that's how we spending it. That is how we spending it, man.
You remember that Buffalo game?
Yep, that's a game-winning drive. Yep, it was a game-winning drive. It was. He threw the crazy pass Justin Jefferson, and then even though they didn't score on that drive, it was foreshadowing that the Bills were going to fumble the snap once they got the ball from stopping them on the goal line, and then that was going to be the game-winning drive. So that's the game-winning drive right there. That completion led to them getting stopped on 4th and 1, which led to the turnover on downs, which ultimately led to Josh fumbling in the end zone. They getting it. It's the butterfly effect. Everybody knows that, man. Come on, bro. The butterfly effect.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, that's all that is, man.
I'm not aware.
Yeah, shout out to Kirk.
I'm both.
Just roll with it, man. You just gotta roll with it. Yeah.
No, I hear you.
But I felt real good. I feel like I probably went undefeated last week. I think the only pick that I got wrong was the fighting Genos.
You for sure.
We didn't make picks though.
We didn't make picks.
We didn't make picks. We had to roll, and then I already lost for the season anyway, so it didn't matter.
That's what it was.
I think I would have went undefeated though.
I would have went undefeated except for the Geno. I picked Geno.
I think I would have won Jaguars, Niners.
I was definitely going Bills. You would have gone. You was going Dolphins because you was hating.
I might have won Dolphins.
You was going Dolphins because you was a hater, bro.
Giants, I definitely would have won.
I don't understand how can anybody root against Buffalo, man?
Though. I would have said Bucks.
Buffalo had to play the team that kept us from going to the postseason. How could we not cheer for Buffalo last week against the Dolphins?
No, it was the Jets'
If the Dolphins didn't win, if they didn't hit a 50-yard field goal, we were in. It's the Dolphins' fault, bro. How are we going to support them? And then I wish a Steelers fan would be cheering for the Bengals this weekend.
I think you hope they both lose.
That's exactly what I said yesterday.
No. There has to be a winner. So you're either supporting the Bengals.
It's just you're watching football. You're watching for a good game.
No, TG, this is how you draw the line in the sand. You're either supporting the Bengals or you're supporting DeMar Hamlin. So are you a DeMar supporter or are you a Bengals supporter? I think it's that simple. It's that cut and dry. Yep. Just like that.
But I think the same token, hear me, to all the Pittsburgh people, you know, the Bengals have a lot of former Steelers.
You can't root for the division. Can't do it. Not the division. Can't do it. That's like rooting for Baltimore. Can't do it. Can't do it. Nah, you can't do it. You can't do that one.
Got a hometown hero over there in T-Boy.
DeMar Hamlin. Hail to Pitt. H2P.
You got a Mike Hilton. Don't ever say that. That didn't even count. Don't ever do that again. What was that?
That's he was singing Sweet Carolina earlier.
Who was singing Sweet Carolina earlier? What? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. You said I was singing Sweet Carolina. How that song go? It's like Sweet Caroline.
We probably won't hear it next week. Probably won't hear it. Almost heaven. Almost heaven.
But so with that being the case though, because you know the Bills do got some West Virginia people too. That's what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. Got some W people up there. All right.
We just do all of our picks.
Let's do it. Let's tap in. So how you feeling, TG? How you feeling, TG? We starting off Cincy. No. You know what? No, we're gonna start with that one. We'll start with that one. Actually, no. We ain't gonna start with that. We're gonna start with the Saturday one first. All right. We're gonna start with the little light action. First game Saturday, 4:30 p.m. You got the Kansas City Chiefs, got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yes.
You got the spread for us? You got the spread over there?
We doing with the spread.
You want to do the spread? Or you?
It's up to TG.
TG, how you feeling? We usually pick spread. Are you spread or you no spread?
I give the people what they need. It's whatever you need. I give you the spread.
I mean, it's a single elimination tournament though, so I'm down for just going heads up.
I like Kansas City. I like Kansas City to win by at least 7.
Ooh.
Spread's minus 8.5.
And the spread's minus 8.5.
I'm good with straight or line. I don't care.
Let's just go straight. We'll go straight then. We'll just pick it straight. So then that way we won't have that janky going on. Okay.
Good people.
So he said he liked the Chiefs in that one. Obviously, I like the Chiefs in that one as well.
I'm going Chiefs too.
Okay. All right. The Saturday night game, Mr. Primetime, 8:15. Philadelphia Eagles, New York Giants. Giants, I don't know, man. You ain't feeling the fighting Danny Dimes, Brian Dable, and all that? Saquon?
I like Saquon right now. I like the Giants right now. I think the Giants are tough. I think they're super dangerous. I don't know. Something tells me the Giants too.
Do you like this matchup? Because I low-key was feeling the Giants as well, but I ain't know how you was feeling. I'm going Giants. I'm going Giants. Yeah, I'm down.
I like the Giants.
Let's go again. Let's do it.
I think the
Giants too. I don't know if I should. This could be my advantage to take the Eagles.
This could be your advantage, man.
I might just.
I think this is when it happens. Something got to go wrong with Philly. I love Philly too.
I'll take the. If you guys are both taking the Giants, I'll take the Eagles.
Because TG, the other thing I think of is this, man.
Just to try to get a leg up.
That bye week versus these dudes having to fight in that first round. They done already tasted their own blood. And they already taste somebody else's blood. Philly gonna have to get acclimated to that. I don't know how long that takes. But
they gotta start. Yeah, they're not gonna start fast. You know how it goes.
That playoff energy hit different.
The Giants are built for this time. They running the ball, man.
Absolutely,
they running the ball.
Absolutely,
they running the ball.
Well, and it's no surprise they have success. You know where their head coach came from, right?
Where he came from? Buffalo.
Oh, go Bills. Oh, that's what they say. All right. Speak of this beautiful team over here. Sunday, 3:00. You see the difference with that transition right there, Deke? It wasn't like speak of the devil. It was like speak of this beautiful team. Okay.
Bengals.
Whoa. What? Wait a minute, Deke, bro. Can we talk about this? Like, why you gotta feel like that? Why you choosing violence today? Bro, I thought it was friends, man.
I just think the Bengals are gonna win.
Son, what is your deal?
There's nothing personal at all.
It seemed very personal the way that you said it. You smiling like this is like, yeah, I can't wait for the Bengals to win. Like you excited about saying the Bengals. I just wanted to
be efficient about my pick.
You look like you couldn't wait to say Bengals. Like you've been waiting to say Bengals the whole day. Like, bro, what's going on here, man? Dang, this is nuts, man.
Yeah, I think Bengals might get this one done.
All right, fake fan, boy. I can't. But I'm gonna tell Ben you said that, boy. He rooting for the Bengals. Deke a Bengals fan.
There's no rooting.
Deke is a Bengals fan, ladies and gentlemen. Deke said he wants the Bengals to win. That's on the record. Deke is rooting for the Bengals.
I think they're gonna win. There's no
rooting. Deke is moving. Damon Brown. Yes, Deke just said he loves the Bengals. NSMC99. Deke is a Bengals fan. He's on the Bengals train.
We're
Y'all
not
know what
gonna
that means, man.
We're not gonna get the Deke energy after this game. We know we're not getting that. We're not getting that.
No, yeah, there's no rooting. I don't care who wins it. I just think Bengals will win.
It's no Deke
you still got any of the Bengals pack left over? Because I know we tried to use it twice this year. I don't know how it worked out.
Bengals pack.
You got any
leftover week 1?
Do you got any leftover Bengals pack? Because I need that. I'm gonna go ahead and fire that up. You feel me? You go ahead and pass that over here.
That might be in the garbage.
I'm gonna go ahead and splice that. I got a little something I can go ahead and make that a little nice thing with. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't have that. No. I still might have some left over from that Bills pack from week 1.
Yo, you gotta chill, bro. You doing way too much. That's nuts, man. That is nuts. So you're on the record as a Bengals supporter. Okay.
Not a supporter.
What about you, TG?
We got fake news.
What about you, Coach Garvin?
I'm going Buffalo. Give me Buffalo.
All right. There it is. Talk to me. Yeah. I guess. Let me think of this matchup really long, really hard. All right. A lot of teams, a lot of players. Buffalo. Do it for the Mafia. We're doing it for DeMar. Okay? We're doing it for DeMar.
I think they match up well in the secondary, too.
I low-key feel the same. And the Jonah Williams injury has me feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I think I just think they match up real well.
Yeah,
they get home.
All right, so now it's time for the final game. Sunday night, America's team.
Mm-hmm.
The Dallas Cowboys versus, I don't know what you call the San Francisco 49ers. Are they the West Coast? Like, I don't think they got no cool name. But Niners, Cowboys, how you feeling? 6:30 p.m. Are we believing in Dak and Micah Parsons? Or you say you rolling with the parties then? Okay.
I like San Fran. I like San Fran though. San Fran is
talk about it though. You like it because of the squad, or you like it because of Purdy, or a little bit of both?
I like him because of the coach. San Fran, he's drawing that thing up. Like he's calling some crazy plays. I don't know if you're watching.
No, bro. He's
running the ball. He's running them plays.
You know what I see though? The thing that I like, and it reminds me of when Coach Tomlin put that thing when we did the sideline tackle drill. how you got to do the one-on-one tackling. And I look at Debo and I look at McCaffrey, and I'm just like, bruh, he puts them in situations where you got a one-on-one open field tackle, and if you don't practice that, bro, that's hard. And you know what that is, man. Them boys is running.
And I think they're healthy.
Yeah.
I think that's the most healthy they've been. They're healthy. Like, obviously
and
not quarterback.
Physical, too. That's the other part, bro.
You know, I love Trent. Trent's my favorite player in the league. Like,
oh, yeah, he do that. He with that. He with that. Hey, you know what class he in, though? You know what draft class he in, though, right?
What?
Only the best draft class ever. That 2010 class. It include AB, so that's got to count for something. I know you. Hold on. No. We're not gonna talk AB today. He's hot right now. His block is super hot. Deke, are you aware or you're not aware? AB, he's super hot. His block's super hot right now. You gotta be, if you're on Twitter, if you're on social media, you can't be missing it. His block is super hot. So you got Trent and then you got Arthur Moats in that draft. Okay, the 2010 class. We'll go there with it, man. Yeah, and Tebow. All right, there we go. Let's bring this back a little bit more family friendly. Let's bring it back family friendly. We need a good character guy. All right, we got Tebow. Yeah, that class. Whew. All right. Yeah. And that's your boy. Just remember that. That is your guy. That is you. You've been on record multiple times with TG. That is your guy. Just know that. That is your guy.
I'm an AB supporter.
That's your guy, man. That's your guy.
I'm part of the AB team.
That is your guy, man. That is your guy. You know me. I didn't put my Aaron Donald statement out, man. You know, I appreciate the opportunity. The relationship was cool, man. But I think at this time we just got to kind of separate, go different directions. I put my letter out there. All right, I'm sorry.
No, that's my dog.
I put my letter out there. I put it out there. If AD can do it, if AD, it is a brand name. It is, but the brand, that brand is not as far right now. It's a brand name. It is, but it's like it's hot right now. You gotta let that thing cool off a little bit. It's
always hot.
It's hot. It is hot.
It's always hot.
It is, but it's like super hot though right now. Like he's spicy, bro. You know he hot. All right. So you like San Fran in that though? Okay. How you feeling, D? You a Dak guy or you a Purdy guy?
Wow. I liked how the Cowboys played last game.
And it was against your hero, Brady. The true GOAT, Mr. TB12.
Fake GOAT.
But Green Bay was never a good team. Like, I don't think you can drink that Kool-Aid. Green Bay was never a good team. They got hot a little bit.
No. But we talking about Dallas. How they just beat Tampa the other day.
I'm sorry. I didn't even mean to see Green Bay. I'm sorry. I meant to say Tampa.
Okay.
But they were never a good team.
You're right.
You see what I mean? Like, they all year were.
It was just Brady. It was the name.
Yeah, they were just Brady. It was just a name. They never that Mike Evans Brady connection was terrible all year. Like, they never were. Yeah. It never was a good program this year. So it's like
because they was missing your boy. That's why.
Yeah, they should have kicked the tires and seen if he was ready to go.
Man, you tripping. You tripping, man.
Him and Gronk. They should have ran it back.
Gronk, yes. You can't do
it.
They
should have got my man on the couch.
What was going to get AB from New York? Where he ran off the field last time? Come on, man. You know you can't do that.
Pull back up.
No, you can't do that.
I told you, all you can get is a month. You get a month, it's hot.
That you are accurate on. Get that man just 4 weeks. That's all we need. 4 weeks. And it has to have something at the end. Yeah, 4 weeks. We're getting confetti, guys. Hey, 4 weeks to get a contract. All right, 4 weeks, something to look forward to.
He'd have got us a song out of that and everything.
He did. He got a little dance now, man. It's the anthem. Yeah.
I love the dance. I don't understand how the Gritty still didn't dance. I thought this would have took over.
Well, it's because the Gritty doesn't ever have any like new negative that pops up to make people be like, oh man, we can't really keep rocking with it. Whereas for AB's dance, it's like every couple of weeks he gonna drop something where you're like, probably can't do that one this week. You see how I just said I was like, shout out AB. Not this week. If it was last week, I could have shouted him out. It'd been fine. But this week, not so fast. You see what I mean? So it's like, yeah, that's the difference between the Gritty and the AB dance. Yeah.
I'm like 50-50 on this one.
Low key, I am too. I could see it going either way. Like, I love the physicality of the Niners, but I feel like the Cowboys can match up with them. I think the Cowboys can be explosive and score, and I want to see if they can do that. What does it look like if you put that pressure on Purdy like that to make him have to actually play that type of football? Because right now, it's been controlled. It's been you're in the driver's seat. nice throw. Hey, get him a chance to run it, make a guy miss, and let's roll with it.
Right.
I want to know if you down a score, if you down 2 scores, can you still operate like that? Can when it's time for you to actually make some of these throws that we criticize Kirk Cousins for not making all the time? I want to see if Mr. Brock Purdy can make them throws. But I don't know which version of Dak shows up, and that's my other concern. Because Dak can either throw you into a game or he could throw you out of a game.
Right, and the Niners are just a really good team.
Absolutely. And that's the part I'm just like, I do not know how Dak shows up.
I'm going to go Niners.
All right.
I'm going Niners.
So you Niners, you're Niners.
Right, man.
You know you got to do it, right?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Another word.
I'm doing it for America's team, baby. Come on now. What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
The people for sure
You know what I'm saying? America. We got Matt Canada. We got Matt America, and we got America's team. And I'm supporting America's team. Okay? That's how I'm feeling, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
I feel great about my picks. I think we're going undefeated this week. I'm just throwing it out there, guys. I can't lose.
We'll see what the records are at the end of it.
No, like, I literally can't lose, bro. Like, y'all realize that, right? I don't think y'all realize this, man. I don't lose. I don't lose, bro. I'm going to win this. Like, I'm nice with it.
I can't imagine you just having to see the Bills go home. I can't even imagine like.
Why you even want to bring up that negativity? Like, what's up with you and Deke today? Like, y'all just got some like underlying negative energy as it pertains to that team in the 7-1-6.
I just think the Bills are gonna lose.
I just don't understand. How can you not like just a team like them? They're like a little version of Pittsburgh. Just so nice and wholesome, blue-collar, hard-working guys had adversity, just trying to make it out there, man. Don't live in a place where everybody talks about the beach. It's like now you actually got to like the people you around. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of place. So, yeah, you got to root for that. And they got DeMar Hamlin.
I hear you.
Do it for DeMar. You feel me? Unless you're a Bengals lover. If you're a Bengals fan, just say you're a Bengals fan. That's the other alternative. But if you're not a Bengals fan, I think.
Is it rude to say that was like 2 weeks ago? Like we're not.
Nope. You can't bring it up. Nope. It lasts the full football calendar year. The football calendar year, not the regular year, not the fiscal year, not anybody else's year, not even the Chinese year. Okay, we talking about the football calendar year, and the football calendar year still has a couple weeks left. So that is why we're going to continue on pushing for DeMar in his recovery.
I needed to know.
Yeah. So now we're good. All right. Everybody's on the same page? All right. So either you're a DeMar supporter or you're a Bengals lover. Which one is it? Everybody on the same page here? So, Deke, you're the Bengals lover.
I ain't agreeing with these rules.
What? How you not agree with these rules, man? That's crazy. You don't agree with the rules, man?
I think these are some messed up rules.
I don't see that. I think these are perfectly laid out rules. I think my logic is undeniable.
Very tainted rules.
No, it's not biased or nothing. I think it's perfect, man. How could you not get on board with this? Like, I think that this is clear, cut, and dry. I think it's a great situation, man.
Extremely tainted.
Well, with that being said, we got our picks. Everything is good. How long you down there, man, with the coaching thing, man, with the game and stuff like that, man? Any more details on this?
We had a little scrimmage today. You know, they got the high school all-stars coming this week, and then the other tropical bowl is the rest of the week. So
okay.
It's different how they do it. They do it now. They give a couple of games. So I'm down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it there, baby. I like it. Well, like we always do, man, always appreciate you. Know, we're going to have to run this thing back. And yeah, man, everybody make sure y'all cheering for the Bills this week, man. All right, when the Bills win this weekend, TG, man, I'm going to send you some Bills gear. All right, I got you, man. You said XL? You XL, right? You and Deke XLs? Y'all want the – I ain't know if y'all want like the we run the AFC East shirts, or do y'all want the all right, it's time for the next round shirt? I ain't know which one y'all wanted.
right now. Who are you?
Which one will provide better kindling from the fire?
TG, which one y'all want, man? I got out. You want it in red, blue, or white? You know what I mean? I think the white look better for your eyes, TG. I think the blue is better for Deke eyes.
You have totally changed though.
What you mean? It's for DeMar. What you mean?
Which one will provide more fire?
All of his hot
help
content,
with
all
the
of his
wood,
fire.
You know what I mean? Get a good bonfire going.
I mean, the people have said it's lit. Is that what you mean? Are you referring to it like that? They say it's lit. Yeah, they be like, "Yo, that Bills get that's a lit shirt right there." That's what
I need some kindling to start a fire, man.
What you mean to start a fire?
Maybe one of those things.
Like some lighter fluid? What you need to start a fire, man?
Well, you put the lighter fluid on one of those.
No. Y'all wild, all right? Y'all wild. It's like the American flag. You don't burn the American flag. You don't burn Buffalo Bills stuff, all right? Chill. Jeez.
They jumped through the tables over there. Like they
gotta go through a table. Come on now.
It's different up there.
Come on now.
I'm gonna be honest. They're not the Super Bowl favorite though.
No, I would agree. That's fine. I would agree with that.
They do fight their way out of this week.
Yeah.
You know who's coming next.
No, Kansas City's the one. We know that. Yeah.
It's kind of like.
Yeah.
I think it's one of them things, and if you do somehow get past that, you gotta go see Shanahan in the bowl.
Hey, you know what they say. We cross that bridge when we get there, baby. You know we ain't tripping. Hey, look, but when we do see Shanahan or McCarthy in AZ, you know, feel free to pull up because I be out there. You know, feel free to pull up. You know,
right now it's like the ocean, and it's like how we gonna get over there. I hear you.
Hey, what they say in Nemo? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We just swimming, baby. Like how your boy AB used to do with the little duck picture. He looked chill on the surface, but he just working. That's all. We just working. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can't.
Hey, look. We'll be celebrating next week. It's all good. All right. No worries. We'll be talking about this next week, and we'll all be feeling good. We'll be eating like, I don't know, Buffalo Bills going to the AFC Championship cake. All right, we'll be good.
Next week, I'll give you my Najee and Diontae trade package.
Oh, my God. Well, we will be looking forward to that.
I'll talk my Najee Diontae super trade package. You with it?
Both in the same deal?
Both of them in the same deal. We're going to package it up nice. Tell you what we're going to bring in.
Respect. Well, with that being said, my dog, you know we're going to holler at you, man, but we definitely appreciate you again, bro.
My guy.
Let's get it. Shout out to Malaka, mate.